Well, Bruce Lee made films in Hong Kong and the United States. He single-handedly popularized martial arts in cinema and left a lasting mark on the genre. During Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, Denver Film is highlighting the Hong Kong American actor and his influence. So joining me now is Keith Garcia, Artistic Director at the Sea Film Center. Thank you so much for being here. I've enjoyed chatting a little bit about what we're talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit first about Bruce Lee's career. I was picking your brain about this because it's so interesting. He wasn't really in very many American films.
No, he altogether was in 5 movies, and he passed away before the 4th was even released. But just within the context of those 5 films, his star power just changed the box office at the time for martial arts films, brought them legitimacy, and just changed the global film structure altogether.
And it's incredible. His influence is unbelievable. So with such a small body of work, and I didn't quite realize it was that small, what has made him last the test of time and be so influential?
As I mentioned, it's that star power. He brought something to the screen that people had never really seen before in a martial arts film. Those were considered often kind of like cheapies. Like you don't spend a lot of money on them. You get a cast to come in and do an action movie and make some money and then you're done. But something about his first film, The Big Boss, from that point forward, everyone just wanted to see him. He invented a martial arts style as well that was very as charismatic as he was, and was very enthralling. And so he just brought this power to everything that was just magical at the time. And I can't imagine, I don't think there's been any star since that has had the impact within that short of a range and with something like martial arts films that has done this to the whole world.
Yeah,
Very
so true. I mean, we're still talking about him today as being a major power player in the movie industry. So this month you're going to be exploring films that were influenced by Bruce Lee. So tell us what were picked, and it's called Bruce Lee and Beyond.
Yeah, Bruce Lee and Beyond. So we're playing his 5 films, the only films he ever did, and then the films that were inspired by this magnetic power that kind of came out of this. So we'll be showing 2 films from Jackie Chan, who was groomed as the next Bruce Lee after Bruce Lee passed away at the unfortunate age of 32. We'll be showing his first 2 films, a film that inspired the Wu-Tang Clan, the famous rap group. They were very much inspired by his films and other films of the martial arts genre. And of course, Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, very heavily influenced by Bruce Lee and that whole genre. And we'll be showing that on 35mm film as a double feature at the end of the month.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be a really great exploration of film, and maybe some people can relive a little history as well. I didn't know there were 5, so I think it's so fascinating. You could see them all. So, Keith, thank you so much for being here. The Bruce Lee and Beyond film series runs through May at the Sea Film Center on Colfax. We have a link to get tickets at cbscolorado.com.